Good afternoon, guys. We're at Canford Park Arena today. I thought I'd just take a bit of time out in the day to stop doing some work. Stressful day. Watch the AFC Bournemouth Under 21's, and it's a team that's relatively strong when you look at some of the names out on the pitch. Now I'll pop this on screen now, but Jordon Ibe, obviously absent from the first team. Eddie Howe, if you read between the lines, seemingly not wanting to play him for the first team at the moment. He's getting a run out. Jack Scrimshaw, obviously always amongst the goals. We've got Dobre, Kyle Taylor, who's back from a loan spell. Also Gavin Kilkenny as well. And there are also others that have got a lot of pedigree, for instance Corey Jordan as well. So they are playing Plymouth today, and conditions, as you can see, are absolutely woeful. Should be an interesting game, and hoping to see a few goals. And the mysterious case of Jordon Ibe, be interesting to see how he plays too. So we're going to go and watch the action now.
That's a pen. That's a pen.
It is not the nicest out there. It's that kind of fine rain that just gets you wet. You don't feel as though you're getting wet at the time, but over the 45 minutes, it's not the best. So I've come back into the car half-time, 1-1. Took the lead for a penalty. It was a push in the area, and Dobre with a great finish, side-footed with his right foot into the corner of the net. Keeper had no chance, went the wrong way. That was on 38 minutes. And then about 4 minutes later, Plymouth scored. Really good cross from deep on the right-hand side, and their striker headed it into the net to make it 1-1. So yeah, quite interesting. Jordon Ibe's been very inconsistent, and which is kind of what we've known. Obviously we don't want to focus on one player because there are other players that could be breaking in, like Kilkenny, etc. as well. Dobre did all right. Nice little flashes here and then. So be interesting to see what the second 45 brings. But anyway, we're going to go and get a coffee. See you in a bit. Ow. Oh, that's the ball. Oh, too much on it. on, Dobes. Yes. There we go.
Oh, on the edge. He has. What? Well played, Jordan. Well done, mate.
Final score then at Canford Park Arena. Sat in the car again just because it's minging outside. 3-2 to AFC Bournemouth against Plymouth Argyle, who were an alright side. Conditions weren't particularly great, but it was nice to see a few players close up, like Kilkenny, who ran the show in midfield. Jordon Ibe, after a bit of a dodgy first half, I think, grew into the game a lot better and was a bit more instrumental. Had a number of chances, including that free kick that you saw that was blazed over the bar. Another effort that was scuffed wide, but interesting to kind of hear the sort of communication between management and players, see what they're praising, see when they're berating the players, and as a result you get a kind of feel for how players are doing, you know, even beyond your own opinions. But yeah, Jordan, after a few dodgy first touches and getting the simple bits wrong, grew into the game really well. But there were a number of players really for Bournemouth that had solid games. I don't think anyone particularly stood out, but I mean, if you were going to give a man of the match, like a sponsor on a match day, it'd probably go to the player that scored the most goals. It's Dobre that scored a couple, and he worked really hard and some really nice touches at times too. So yeah, quite an entertaining day really. So if you like this video, do remember to subscribe to the channel. We're nearly getting towards 900. Wow, look at that. But yeah, just give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as well. Really appreciate you viewing this video. Any comments you've got? What does Jordon Ibe do next? And will players like Gavin Kilkenny be able to break into the first team and get Premier League minutes anytime soon? Who knows? Up the Cherries. See you in the next video.